Alright, what's up, people? I haven't done a video like this in a minute, but since I've been watching Ash versus the Evil Dead and realizing that there's not going to be no more Ash, I came up with an idea that could probably tie everything together. At the end of Ash versus the Evil Dead, Ash is stuck in the future. Okay? Well, let's just say somehow in this timeline, Ash doesn't only find a way to get back to the past with the future version of the Necronomicon, but he brings everything full circle. Okay, like in Army of Dark or the Evil Dead 2, when he gets sent back to medieval times, you go along the same concept. Okay, possibly in the future at the end of Ash versus the Evil Dead, Ash goes back to his where he's trying to get back to his time, but he actually goes back a little bit further, probably about maybe 30 years before Professor Noby finds the Necronomicon. Well, since there's no evil around at this time, because the book hadn't been rediscovered and read through, he takes, and it's his retirement time. He moves out to the woods, builds this cabin that the first movie takes place in, and ends up setting himself up for a loop. He's the one that leaves the shotgun and the chainsaw at the cabin for his younger self when he gets there. You could do so much stuff with that to close it out. An old man Ash, if you will, like old man Logan. Okay. Trippy part is you could take and say, well, hey, look, maybe Ash, while he was retired, started a family. Something that he's never personally had. Okay, he starts his family. He has a son. The son's name is Brock. He named him after his dad. Well, it turns out that Ash is actually his own grandpa. Now, ain't that a trip? And then, say if you used to make this a movie, you could have Lee Majors shoot a scene that takes place before he gets killed in the second season of Ash versus the Evil Dead, where he tells Ash that he looks a lot like his father. Okay. Then you could even put Kelly and Pablo in it. Say during the first season when they went back to the cabin, they go out past while they're looking around, and they stumble onto Ash's gravestone because he requested to be buried by the cabin. You could do so much stuff. You could say Ash brought something back with him from the future, some new kind of relic, and somehow it ends up getting found by a new character, which would splinter off into a whole new set of Evil Dead movies with this new character. But I was just sitting here today watching that, and I thought that would be pretty neat. That would be a way for Bruce Campbell. He could bow out of playing Ash gracefully. Alright, what do y'all think? Leave me something in the comments. Later.